Welcome to the Valdez family homestead, and thank you for joining me here today. It's a beautiful, crisp Thursday morning here on the homestead. Got the girls out roaming, but let's go ahead and get into today's video.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
As I had mentioned, I've got the girls out here free ranging. They're just enjoying being out here. The cool morning where the mornings are getting cooler. Let me tell you, even though that some of these mornings have been feeling great here on the homestead, nice and breezy, about 68 degrees, there's no cool fronts coming through anytime soon. Actually, we're expected here next week to reach temperatures of 112 degrees. Yeah, you heard me right. We're expected to have next Friday 112 degrees here on the homestead in Texas. You gotta love Texas weather. Anyways, wanted to bring you guys an update video on the homestead on a product that we reviewed here 6 months ago, coming up on the 24th of this month. Yes, you heard me right. We are coming up on our 6-month anniversary here on the homestead. It's absolutely crazy to me that we have been doing this for 6 months. You guys have been here with us on this journey. So much has happened here on the homestead. So much has changed. And I just want to thank you, all of you that have been with us here since the beginning, and to newcomers. So if you're new to the channel and this is your first time with us, please consider subscribing. There's tons of useful videos on the channel, information, especially videos that are going to be coming out in the future. And if you could please just help us out, give us a thumbs up, like the video, gets us up there in the algorithm. We're also starting to make ourselves present on Rumble. Yes, you heard me right. If you search the Valdez family homestead, I will actually have it linked in the description down below as well. We have started our channel on Rumble as well, so go ahead, if you have a Rumble, please go give us some support over there. Go binge watch some of those old videos that you might have missed out on Rumble, and please give us a follow over there as well. Getting to the video, the very first video on this channel was that right back there. That is the chicken run from Wayfair. If you go look at our very first video, that is what you will find. We actually are very much surprised with it. I'm gonna tell you right now, I've got my money's worth from it. I did not think I would have it up that long. I did not think it would be standing for that long, especially with the tragedies we've had here on the homestead with the thunderstorms at the beginning of the summer. If you missed that video, go check it out. We'll have it linked somewhere around here. If you missed it, you can go check it out. But we had just to give you an update, if you did not watch that video, we had a bad thunderstorm with 90-mile-per-hour winds hit us here, and it took out 2 greenhouses, took out several other things on the homestead, took out our gardens. It was very devastating. Of course, we made our way back. I had to rebuild some things, but that chicken run back there stayed standing strong, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm surprised. And of course it helps it out because it's not a solid foundation. It's mostly chicken wire, so it's really not going to get picked up by the wind, but the tarp is still on there, no damage to the tarp. And we're about to go do a walkthrough just to show you guys how that's been standing up for a 6-month update. Let's go ahead and go over there and take a look at it. As you can see, I haven't had to replace any of the chicken wire, and it's still going strong here. The bars are just kind of rusting right there, just a little bit. And then the tarp, that is the one thing that I would think would have gone out already, especially with those strong thunderstorms. But as you can tell, the tarp is holding up pretty well. so no damage to the tarp. Especially we had huge, I want to say about almost baseball size hail here as well, right before that major thunderstorm hit us. And I'll show you guys some pictures right now so you can look at those. But we had major hail that tore through our vinyl type greenhouse, and it did nothing to this tarp. So this tarp has held up very well for this. We're gonna walk around this way to get a better angle on this side. As you can tell, I mean, there's just little rust spots going down right here. But that's about it. The tarp is doing really good, looking really nice. Haven't had to replace any of the chicken wire netting here anywhere. It's holding up really good. On the bottom, of course, I buried this into the ground, so there's a little bit of rust going around here. The door is still good. Everything works fine. The hinges on the door where it attaches, no damage at all. And right here, the latch works fine, no damaging to the latch. Everything functions very well on this chicken run still after 6 months of use. I'm gonna show you here the most damage that I see, if any at all, is the rust is really getting to it right here at the entrance where I have it buried in the ground. I think it is starting to kind of penetrate through the metal itself. But right here, as you can see, I think that is the most damage that I see. I think we will still get another year from today use out of this. Now mark my words, I'll probably make a year update. So once we hit the year mark here on the channel, I'll give you guys another update on this. I think we will get a good solid year, another year out of this, or even more. Well, only time will tell. I will tell you though, I am very much satisfied with that chicken run. Getting my money's worth out of it was the biggest thing, and it far exceeded my expectations on how long that would last us.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Gee, oh golly whiz, it's this fool again. Look at that form. He's gonna throw out his back. Oh, I think I said it right. Look at this guy hurting like a fool. He does not know what he's doing at all. Let's talk with him, shall we? Hey, you! Yes, you! Come here, boy! You, yes! I've got something for you. Check out this. Let's take it to the future.
The girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done.
All right, have I got a new product for you here on the channel, coming from another company that reached out to us here on the homestead, and we are so grateful. But let's go ahead and get into it. So a company by the name of Saker, you heard me right, Saker, S-A-K-E-R, reached out to us to send us this product. You got a handheld chainsaw here with a 20-volt battery. So your typical drill batteries. There's our proprietary, so you will have to use their brand. The one they sent me here has one battery included in the box, but they have other ones that will contain multiple batteries, so you can have one as a backup, or two, or how many ever you need as a backup if you're cutting multiple things on your homestead. Let's go ahead and get into the box, see what we got here. We got the battery, we've got the charger, then we've got some blade lubricant in the box. then you got your tools necessary needed to replace the chainsaw or remove the chainsaw to clean it. There is a closer look at the items in the box. Right there, you've got your saw, then you got some information on the box. Then moving this around, you got more information on this product, the name of the product. So we got a mini electric chainsaw. So if you just got some light work to do on your homestead, cut some hedges, cut some small branches off some trees, trim some trees down, this is going to be the perfect product for you. I will have links down in the description for you as always. So if you're interested in this product, you can go pick it up. Let's get it out of the box and see what we got here. First thing in the box is the handheld mini chainsaw. And as you can see, it is pretty small. It's about the size of your regular handheld drill. And you've got like a hand guard right there on the front. Here is a closer look at the blades on this thing. And I'm gonna just show you around it. It's got a good grip on there as well. That's where our battery is gonna go, our 20-volt battery. And it's got a safety button right here. So in order to activate this, of course, you gotta press it down and then press down the trigger to get this moving. So let's see what else we've got in the box. Next up in the box is the 20-volt battery. With this set here, you do get one battery. You got an LED indicator on the front there to let you know what the charge is on this. So it's got a full charge. So we're ready to rock this out and test it out on the channel here momentarily. We've got the charger. This is a new concept, never seen this. Of course, with all of the drills or power tools I have on the homestead here, it'll have some sort of base you slide these batteries into to charge. But if you look right here on the top, you'll notice a small hole right there. And that's where this will plug in to the top. You'll plug your power supply adapter in, and you have an LED indicator right there to tell you red, not charged, or green, fully charged. So there is that. Then you got a screwdriver to disassemble this if you need to do some maintenance on it. You got another tool here to disassemble it. And then you have your blade lubricant right here. So they give you a small bottle of lubricant to lubricate the blades on this. And then you have your starter manual, instruction manual here. Now we don't have too many trees to cut around us here on the homestead. So we don't need, you know, a huge saw, but we do have hedges and some branches that need to be trimmed from time to time. And doing it with something like this, a power tool versus a manual saw, just saves some time and gets things done faster on the homestead. So let's go ahead and put this thing to the test, see what it can do. All right, so if you run out of lubricant, no worries. In the instruction manual, it says you can use any type of vegetable oil. And so I'm just going to go ahead and lubricate these blades here. Gonna get our 20-volt battery, and you'll hear a click. And then just like any of your other power tools, any of the other brands you've got, it's just got a button right here to release it. Pull it off, that simple. Hear the click. So it does have the power. As you can see, this pretty good sized stump right here, it cut through it in a matter of seconds. Probably took about 30 seconds to get fully through it. It did a really good job. If you're doing anything on the homestead this size or smaller, you're going to be very happy with the results of this Saker mini electric chainsaw. Go check these guys out on the Amazon storefront. Links will be down in the description. If you are looking for a handheld mini powered chainsaw, this thing will get the job done. You will be very satisfied with the results. So what are you waiting for? Go check them out now. Yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys this short video hopefully giving you some more useful information if you were on the fence of possibly purchasing one of these more affordable or cheaper chicken runs, and let you see how it's held up for the past 6 months. Like I said, I think it'll last us another year or more here on the homestead. Only time will tell, but so far it has way surpassed my expectations, and I will probably be bringing you guys an update on this Zoo Villa chicken coop as well, let you guys know how it's held up. Those pre-built chicken coops are going to be, of course, more expensive than something like that, but I'm always going to tell you, don't go with something like that if you have a little bit more expendable income to go with something like this, and of course time on your hands, and are a little bit handy, because that'll take you several weeks. This will take you a couple of hours. But I'm always going to tell you to do things on your own. They're going to last a very long time, and things like this are just not going to hold up to Mother Nature and stuff like that. But overall, completely satisfied with that chicken run. If it is still available on the Wayfair website, I will have a link down in the description if you're interested in picking that up. Wanted to give you an update. If you look at Apollo back here, he is finally without his cone. Usually after a dog gets neutered, at least in my experience, they're supposed to get calm. This dog, let me tell you, after he's been neutered, he has gotten life back into him. He's still a puppy. He's not a year yet. He's almost there, but not fully a year yet. He usually likes to laze around the house. Before he had the surgery, he used to laze around the house, not want to do much, just slept all day long. This dude, after he got neutered, it seems like he's gotten more life back in him. He's acting like a 3-month-old puppy, running around the yard, chasing the chickens, causing havoc, and then he'll come out here and play with a soccer ball and stuff, but he has gotten life back in him, but he's doing well. Look at him back there. I don't know if you can see him. He's playing with his teddy bear, but he's happy. Apollo's doing great. Everyone on the homestead's doing great, and we're thankful, especially to have subscribers such as you supporting us. And thank you to the 6 months of this channel growth, to the many more months to come, and the many more subscribers. Once again, thank you for joining me here on the Valdez Family Homestead. But until the next one, see you guys later.